your powers can't save you. Let's talk about Jessica Jones Season 3, as this was the final season of Jessica Jones and the final season in the Defenders Netflix saga. As for this season is about when Jessica Jones crosses paths with this highly intelligent psychopath, Jessica and Trish must fix their fractured relationship to stop this psychopath. But a devastating loss reveals their conflicting ideas of heroism and sets them both on a collision course that will forever change them. And with this season, it was an improvement to Season 2. Still not as amazing as Season 1 was, but with this season, we do get Krysten Ritter back as Jessica Jones, who is phenomenal as always, and we do get Ritter Taylor back as Trish, and what they did with her character in this was better than what they did in Season 2. Even though, spoiler alert, Trish by the end of it becomes the antagonist. Not a fan of that, but what they did with that was interesting, I will say that. With this season, we also do get more of Malcolm, who is a great character in the series. I like what they did with him. And it was also interesting to see how Jerry Hogarth was in this season. And with this season, we do see some new faces, like Eric Glendon, if he can be trusted or not. Then you have Gregory, who was the psychopath, and he wasn't a terrible antagonist. Nowhere near as good as Kilgrave was, though. Like with this season, I like how we got more of Jessica Jones. He's a very interesting character. But there was just some character motives, character decisions that I wasn't really a fan of with this season. Some character side plots I think could have been better. But it was cool to get a cameo from a certain hero for hire. And it was interesting to see how this series wrapped up. Because in a way, this felt like a wrap up for all of the shows for this Defender saga at the time. Because all of the shows got cancelled and this was the final one. So with how this season ended, it ended in a satisfying way. I will admit that. Like with this season, even with its hits and misses, it is still better than Season 2 was. But it is just nowhere near as phenomenal as Season 1 was. And with the rumor of some of these characters coming back, I hope that Krysten Ritter is able to come back as Jessica Jones. Because I would love to see her back in Daredevil Born Again. I would love to see her friendship with Carol Danvers. And I would like to see more of her and Luke Cage. But with all that, we'll just have to wait and see when it happens. Even though with Jessica Jones Season 3, there are some parts I didn't like, but I do think this was a huge improvement to Season 2. Krysten is phenomenal in the role, and I hope that she comes back. But have you seen Season 3 of Jessica Jones? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below, and follow me for more.